Alright, this is the second level of
Almost there.
Mirror's Edge.
Well, anytime you'd like to tell me where there is and what the hell you're doing, feel free.
It's my sister.
Ah, okay. I'm gonna see if I can figure out what's going on. Give me a second.
So now Faith has to go see what's going on where her sister's at. This is definitely one of the better looking levels in the game, mainly because the sunset, how it reflects all the buildings. Well, Mirror's Edge does a very nice job with the visuals, mainly because it has a lot more RAM space, because most FPS they have to keep track of bullets and stuff. In this game there's not much action like that,
Hey,
so...
Drake said there's been some heat on West Arlen, Pope's place. I guess that's where you're headed, but be careful. Don't tell him what's going on there.
So they can work on the textures more. They have more space for larger texture files and small stuff like that.
You know he was running for mayor, right? Finally, someone who could actually make a difference in this place.
Another small thing about this game is that there's glitches. You'll run into them pretty frequently, and sometimes they can be really annoying that you'll have to even backtrack to a checkpoint in order to get around them. But they're not like end the game worthy. It's just a few small things here and there, but they're definitely noticeable.
Thinking of taking the kids to the New Eden Mall this weekend? Then you need to stop by the Taste of New Eden restaurant for breakfast, lunch, dinner, or even just a snack. The Taste of New Eden. It's a little bit of paradise.
And here's a cutscene as soon as you leave the elevator. It pretty much explains the entire story, or what it leads up to the entire story.
Kate?
What are you doing here?
What happened? Did you...
No! You don't recognize him?
Should I?
It's Robert. Robert Pope, friend of Dad's.
Shit, that Pope.
He called me. We hadn't talked much since I joined up. He had a break-in last week. He's still a campaigner. Don't you read the news?
It's not news anymore. It's advertising.
He was running for mayor.
So the break-in must have really spooked him then.
That's what I thought. But it was odd. He told me about the break-in, asked me to come, then asked after you.
Really? I haven't seen him for at least 10 years.
Anyway, he was alive when I got here. Just sitting at his desk, writing. Everything went black. When I came to, he'd been shot. And I'm pretty sure it was with my gun. There was a book on the desk, a diary. It was gone. I'm sure there was someone else in the building. Left my radio in the car, haven't had time to phone it in.
Come on, come with me. I'll take you somewhere safe.
This isn't the time to run. I'm not like you. Running will just make me look guilty.
You think this was an accident, Kate? There are no accidents in this city. Someone wanted him dead and wanted you to take the fall.
Help me, Effie, please. You've got contacts. There's gotta be more to this. Something he knew. Something he wanted to tell me.
I can't get involved in this, Kate. You know what I do. I just can't.
Blue's incoming, Faith. You might want to be outgoing right about, now.
I'll see what I can do.
If this goes down badly, find Lieutenant Miller, my superior. Take anything you find to him.
I'm serious, Faith. Remember, they're not playing nice. Get out of there.
Now go! And Faith, thank you.
I think that computer back there was running Windows XP.
Shit!
Get out of that building, Faith. Move.
The key part of this whole running part is acceleration.
Find a way out of there.
You want to keep your top speed up, and to do that, you should not turn you should not turn like I'm doing here. You just run as straight as you can for as long as you can. And also, there's usually multiple paths to get to a certain area. Like, I could have jumped up that ledge, which would have saved me a few seconds.
There should be an exit through the accounting office.
Instead, I went up the stairs. That probably took 5 seconds. On a harder level, I probably would have been shot for doing that, but I was able to pull it off on easy. about a 30-foot fall. That was a pretty bad fail. Now they can actually shoot you through this vent, so I suggest you keep moving through here. And now they bring the chopper. You can see the glass exploding. That's part of NVIDIA's physics. You will not see that if you have a ATI card or if you run this game on a console. So just following the red. If you're playing on a more difficult level, it doesn't tell you where to go. But since I'm playing on easy,
Get your ass to the CEC news building. I'm finding you a way out.
it shows me where to go by displaying anything, any paths by a red object.
Shit, hey, move it.
I'm working on getting HG. Fortunately, my version of Sony Vegas does not support HG renders, but I'm looking into software that I can render in HG. That would be that's Adobe Premiere actually. Since I already have a version of Sony Vegas, kinda don't want to buy another version of Sony Vegas. Just render HG. Alright, we juke these guys coming out of the elevator. They apparently didn't see me run left. You can see the bullet effects in the that's pretty cool.
Yeah, you can breathe out. Damn, what a mess. Can't believe Pope's gone. Shit, man, this damn city. So you know him, huh? Well, you sure opened a can of worms on this one. Take the bridge across the avenue and head for Centurion Plaza.
Alright, I think I died this turnaround. I should have edited this out, my bad.
Picking up squad cars moving in on you. You ain't got much time.
That was just bad. And now, if you look at the news, it actually talks about you when you run by it. How you stole a piece of evidence from a crime scene.
We have a breaking story here at City Eye Channel News. Attorney and mayoral candidate Robert has been found dead.
Picking up squad cars moving in on you. You ain't got much time.
Starting to run out of time here, so I'm gonna have to cut this one short. Fortunately, YouTube still has the 10-minute mark. So thanks for watching. I'll pick this up in part 2.